Have you ever stumbled upon a movie that just grabs your attention out of nowhere? Well, that's exactly what happened with T.C. Christensen's latest film, Escape from Germany. It's a movie that's been making waves and has even climbed to the top spot in the domestic box office. That's pretty impressive considering it's only playing in 40 theaters across the country. Stay with us till the end of the video to learn about this priceless movie, and let's begin. In just a short time since its release, Escape from Germany has earned a total of $257,643. On April 15th alone, it pulled in $49,924, according to Box Office Mojo. The movie's currently nestled between Arthur the King and Imaginary, both from big-name studio Lionsgate Films. So what's this movie all about? Escape from Germany is based on a book titled Mine Angels Roundabout by Terry Bull Montague. The film's a true story recounting a miraculous yet lesser-known event from World War II. It tells the story of over 80 missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints who managed to escape from Germany just as World War II was about to erupt. The film features a talented cast, including Paul Wutherick as Elder Seibold, Sebastian Barr as Elder Anderson, Davini Reber as Irma Rosenhan, and David McConnell as President Wood. You might even spot some familiar Utah faces like Joel Bishop and Stephen Sharp Nelson from the Piano Guys making cameo appearances. Escape from Germany hit theaters on April 11th and is currently being shown in select locations. T.C. Christensen, the man behind this incredible film, has a fascinating story of his own. Born in Salt Lake City and raised in Layton, Utah, Christensen's passion for filmmaking started early. As a youngster, he made comedies and short films just for fun. But it was a high school project that sparked his love for storytelling. When his film, Count Your Blessings, received an emotional response, he realized he wanted to tell deeper, more meaningful stories. Reflecting on that moment, Christensen told the Deseret News in 2013, "It turned heads more. I thought maybe there was something more to these kinds of stories." He wanted to create films that had a real impact on people's lives. "I think the story is everything," he said. "That's been my big effort, trying to find stories that are strong and have a meaning so that people come out of the theater with something to chew on and think about, something to talk about with their families." And he has certainly done just that. Christensen's built an impressive career working on and creating dozens of films. He's particularly known for movies like 17 Miracles, The Fighting Preacher, The Cokeville Miracle, and Joseph Smith, Prophet of the Restoration. Cast of this incredible movie is outstanding, so let's talk about them a little. Have you ever heard of Paul Wutherick? He's an actor from Utah who's been in a bunch of T.C. Christensen's recent films. He used to be a full-time in front of the camera, but now he's also into real estate, especially retail and industrial stuff. Despite that, he still loves acting and telling inspiring stories. And there is Landon Henneman, who grew up in Salt Lake City. He's always had a thing for movies and skateboarding since he was a kid. After taking a break from a religious mission, he came back with a real passion for acting. But now he's not just acting. He's writing scripts, directing music videos, and even dabbling in painting. Then there's David McConnell. He started acting way back in middle school and has been hooked ever since. He's been in tons of movies and TV shows, and his latest gig with T.C. Christensen is the movie we're talking about. David lives in Salt Lake City with his wife and 2 kids. Sebastian Barr's story's pretty cool too. He started acting when he was just 9, landing a spot in a big commercial. But he did not stop there. He studied digital cinema and now works as a video editor, writer, and YouTube specialist. Plus he's in a rock band with his siblings. How awesome's that? Davini Reber has a fascinating background too. Originally from Los Angeles, she's now based in Salt Lake City and is really into movies. Her dad, who's a famous director, got her into films early on. She's fluent in German and even wrote about missionaries in Germany before landing a role in Escape from Germany. Henning Fischer's story is pretty interesting as well. He grew up in Germany and got into acting through his love for business and travel. He's known for playing dark roles on TV and in indie films, and you might recognize his voice from video games. When he's not acting, he enjoys photography and spending time outdoors. And don't forget Scarlett Hazen. She practically started acting before she could walk. She got into film at 5 and has been in all sorts of genres since starring in T.C. Christensen's Love, Kennedy. On top of acting, she's really into flying and competes in all-star cheerleading. Lastly, Whitney Palmer has a diverse background. Born in Austin to parents from New Zealand and England, she's all about deep, dramatic roles. You might have seen her in Yellowstone or Kevin Costner's new film. Offset, she's into photography, songwriting, and rock climbing, and loves connecting with people through storytelling. But let's dive deeper into the magic of Escape from Germany. Think of being in the shoes of those missionaries back in the 1930s. The tension in Europe was palpable. Hitler was rising to power, and the atmosphere was becoming increasingly dangerous. Yet these brave missionaries were committed to their work and faith. The film beautifully captures the fear, the hope, and the sheer determination of these individuals. Elder Seibold, played by Paul Wutherick, is a standout character. His journey's both harrowing and inspiring. Alongside him is Elder Anderson, portrayed by Sebastian Barr, whose friendship and camaraderie with Seibold add depth to the story. Devaney Raber's character, Irma Rosenhan, brings a heartfelt perspective into the film. As someone closely tied to the missionaries, her role highlights the human connections and the emotional stakes involved in their escape. And then there's President Wood, played by David McConnell, who embodies leadership and faith in the face of unimaginable challenges. One of the remarkable aspects of Escape from Germany is how it sheds light on a lesser-known chapter of history. While many of us are familiar with the broader strokes of World War II, the story of these missionaries is not widely known. Christensen's film brings this story to life with authenticity and respect, reminding us of the resilience and courage of those who lived through such turbulent times. The movie's production values are top-notch too. From the detailed set designs that recreate 1930s Germany to the compelling cinematography, every aspect of the film draws you into the era. Christensen and his team put a lot of effort into making the movie as historically accurate and engaging as possible. And let's not forget the emotional core of the film. Escape from Germany is not just about the escape itself. It's about the relationships, the faith, and the unyielding spirit of the missionaries. The scenes where they face seemingly unsurmountable obstacles are incredibly moving. You can't help but root for them, feeling their fear and hope as if you are right there with them. The music in the film also plays a crucial role in setting the tone. The score, with its haunting melodies and stirring crescendos, perfectly complements the story, adding another layer of depth to the viewing experience. Escape from Germany is more than just a historical drama. It's a story about human endurance, faith, and the power of unity in the face of adversity. So if you find yourself near one of the select theaters in Utah showing Escape from Germany, it's a film that not only entertains but also educates and inspires. T.C. Christensen has once again proven his knack for storytelling, delivering a movie that's both heartfelt and thought-provoking. In the broader context of Christensen's work, Escape from Germany stands out as a testament to his dedication to telling meaningful stories. His ability to take historical events and turn them into compelling narratives is truly remarkable. This film is a shining example of how cinema can be used to preserve and honor important moments in history. As we celebrate the success of Escape from Germany, it's also a moment to appreciate the power of independent filmmaking. In a world dominated by big studios and blockbuster films, it's refreshing to see a movie like this gain recognition and acclaim. And it's a reminder that great stories can come from anywhere, and that there's always an audience for films that touch the heart and soul. So, as we reach the end of today's video, please let me know in the comment section below. Are you going to give this movie a watch? What did you think about our video? Had you ever heard of Escape from Germany or any of the directors or writers or actors we talked about today? I'd love to know your views, so please comment below. And if you enjoyed watching today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you press that notification bell, and you'll always be updated when we have new uploads for you. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.